The topic for our today's tutorial is statistics. Now, from your lower classes, you have learned what statistics is. It deals with collection and analysis of data. That is how you collect data. You collect data from the ages of pupils in class, from the numbers of houses in the street, and how you analyze it. Now, in this video, we are going to be focusing on the measures of central tendency, and this is talking about the averages that can be found on this data, and these are mean, median, mode. And also we're going to be talking about the ranges of the score given to us. So we're going to be focusing on the mean, median, mode, and range. How to find it when you are giving some data, either raw data or we're giving it on a frequency table. So the first one is the mean. The mean of data is just like the average of data. Now, if we are giving raw data, the mean is equal to sum of all values over total number of items given. Now, this can be done by adding all the values given to us and divide it by the number. For example, if you're giving like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is 4 items. We add all the numbers together and divide by 4. You understand this better when we solve example. Now, if we are giving frequency table, mean will be sum of frequency times score over sum of frequency. Now, this is to tell us that on frequency table we normally have score and frequency. So that means we create another column which will be the multiplication of frequency and score. Then we add it together. Now, the sum of that will now be divided by the sum of the frequencies we have, and that will give us the mean. That is when we are giving mean, when we are asked to find the mean on frequency table. Now, the second item here is the median. Now, the median is the data in the middle, that is the middle number of a particular data. But this, you must note that you must have arranged the data either in ascending order or descending order. So we can simply say the median is the middle number. Now, what if I am giving a frequency table also and I'm still asked to find the median? Now, on frequency table, the median is not just the number in the middle. We can bring out the numbers out and arrange it. When we arrange the numbers, then we find the number in the middle. Also, it can also be found by counting down the frequency. Now, when we solve example on this, you will understand better. Now, the third one is the mode. The mode of a particular data is the highest occurrence frequency. That is the number that occurs most in the data given. And the last one is the range. The range is the difference between the highest score and the lowest score. That is, you subtract the lowest score from the highest score. That is, for example, if the highest score is 5 and the lowest score is 2, so we take away 2 from 5, and from there we say the range is 3. You can also find range from the frequency table also. All we need to do is to take the smallest score which is on the table and also the highest score which is on the table and subtract it. Still follow the same procedure. So from there, let's solve some example. So example 1. We are given this data, and the question we are asked to find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range of the score. The score is the score of 10 students, what they score in mathematics test. Now we're going to take it one after the other. The A part asks us to find the mean. Now, from the formula, we said the mean is the sum of all the values over number of items. That means we're going to add everything together. So we're going to have 7 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4, everything over the number. And when you count the number, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over 10. Now, so when we add this together, we have 43 over 10, which is 4.3. That means the mean of that data given is 4.3. Now, the second part is asking us to find the median. Now, because before we can find the median, we know that the median is the middle number. That means we have to rearrange the data given to us either in ascending order or in descending order. So I want to arrange in ascending order. I will start from the smallest number. Looking at this number, the smallest number is 2. So I'll pick 2 first. For easy work, so when you pick it, try and cross it out or make a sign on it. For example, I've picked 2 now. The next one will be this 3. So I have 2, 3, 3. So I have 4, 4, 4. So I write it 4, 4, 4. Then the next number is 5. I have 2. I have 5, 5. Then the next number is 6. I pick 6. And the last one is 7. So I pick 7. So you can't and no, maybe you are correct. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means I still have my 10 numbers. So the median now is the number in the middle. Looking at this, if I take one from here, one here, another one from here, you discover that I have 2 numbers in the middle. And when you're having median, I have 2 numbers in the middle, you will say 4 plus 4 divided by 2. That is, you find the average of the 2 numbers. That is, you add the 2 numbers together and divide by 2. So you have 4 plus 4, 8 over 2, which is equal to 4. This happens when the number given to you is even numbers. That is like 10, 12, 14. But when the number given to you is odd number like 9, like 7, you discover that the number at the middle will be 1. So you just pick it as the median. Now, we go to the third part, which is the mode. Now, the mode is the highest occurrence frequency. That is the number that occurs most. If you look at the data, we see that 2 occurs 1 times, 3 2 times, 4 3 times, 5 2 times, 6 1 times, 7 1 times. That means 4 occurs 3 times and it occurs most. That means the mode is equal to 4. It occurs 3 times. And the last one is the range. Range is the difference between the highest score and the lowest score. Now all we need to do is to find the highest score and subtract the lowest score from it. Now looking at the data given to us, the highest score is 7 and the lowest score is 2. So when we subtract 2 from 7, we have 5. That means the range of the data is 5. So that's about example 1. So we go to the next example, which is example 2. In example 2, we are given the table above and we're asked to find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. Now this is not just ordinary data, this is a frequency table. So what we need to do is we are going to form another table, because where we are going to find mean, we need another column. So the first one we are asked to find mean. Remember that on frequency table, mean is sum of frequency times score over sum of frequency. Now this means I'm going to need a table where I will find frequency times score. So I'm going to have it like this. Table. So I have the score here, the frequency here, and this column as frequency times score. Now from the information given to us, the scores are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the frequency for 0, we have 2. That is, 2 people score 0 mark. For 2, for 1, we have 1. For 2, we have 1. For 3, we have 2. For 4, we have 3. And for 5, we have 1. This means 1 person score 5 marks, 3 persons score 4 marks, 2 persons score 3 marks, 1 person score 2, and 1 score 1, then 2 score 0. Now to find this, now we're going to multiply score by frequency. So 0 times 2 will give us 0, 1 times 1 we have 1, 2 times 1 we have 2, 3 times 2 we have 6, 4 times 3 we have 12, 5 times 1 we have 5. So we need the sum of this. So total of this is 10 and the total of this is 26. Now from the formula we have above that mean is sum of frequency times score 26 over sum of frequency 10. So we have mean to be 2.6. Now that is the first part. Then the second part is the median. This median we can find it in 2 ways. Now the first way is we write out this score out. Now this score can be written out as 2 persons score 0. That means we have 0, 0. 1 person score 1. That means we have 1. 1 person score 2. That means we have 2. 2 persons score 3. That means we have 3, 3. 3 persons score 4. So that means we have 4, 4, 4, and 5. Now this is the data that has been represented on frequency table. So we can find the median directly from here. So the two numbers in the middle is 3 and 3. So we have 3 plus 3 over 2, which is 6 over 2, which is equal to 3. So the median is 3. Now we can also find the median in another way by knowing where the median is supposed to be. Now since we have frequency, we have 10 people there, that means the middle of 10 is 5. Now that means if you not divide it, if you not divide, because we have the number is going to be in between 5 and 6. So that means the median is going to be between 5 and 6. So that means 5 is going to be between 5th rank and 6th rank. So we will now go back to the table and count the number that falls between 5th to 6th rank. So we count as 1, 2. This is 1st rank, 2nd rank, 3rd rank, 4th rank, 5th rank, and this also falls on 6th rank. So that means the median falls on this, which is equivalent to score 3. So that means the median is still equal to 3. You can use any method you like, but this second method is the best, especially when you have a very large data. Now the C part is the mode. Now mode is the highest occurrence frequency. Now you go back to your table, looking at the frequency, the highest frequency we have there is 3, and which score has the highest frequency? 4. That means the mode is 4. So we take our mode to be equal to 4. Now the last part is the range. Range is the difference between the highest score and the lowest score. And if you look at the table very well, the lowest score is 0 and the highest score is 5. So we're going to subtract 0 from 5. So that means 5 minus 0, highest score minus lowest score. That means range is equal to 5. So with this example, you can try the following exercise. Now we take the solution to the exercise given. Number 1, we have the height of a group of boys are 159, 155, 153, 154, 157 is given. So we have to find the mean height, the modal height, the median height, and the range of the height. So remember that mean is the addition of all the data given to you divided by the number of the data. So we are going to have mean to be total value over number of items. So we are going to add everything together. So we have 159 plus 155 plus 153 plus 154 plus 157 plus 152 plus 160 plus 161 plus 157, and everything when you count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when you add together, you have 1408 divided by 9, and that answer is 156.4 centimeters. Now that means the mean of the mean height is 156.4 centimeters. Now the B part of the question asks us for the modal height. Now the modal height is the highest occurrence height. Now if you look at the information given to us very well, you discover that we have almost all of them 1 times, but 157 occur 1 and 2 times. So that means the modal height is 157 centimeters. Now the next one is the median. Now for us to find the median, you know that we must rearrange first, either in ascending order or descending order. Now the median height, now before that we first rearrange. Now I have the smallest number there is 152, so I will pick and mark. So I'm picking 152, so there is 153, the next number is 154, the next number is 155, the next number is 156, but there is no 156 here, so we pick 157. We have 2 of 157, so we have 157, 157, then the next one 159, the next one 160, and the next one 161. So when we pick this row for this, yes, then we discover that we have a number in the middle. That means the modal height is 157 centimeters. Now we go to the last part of the question, which is the D part, which is the range. Now the range, remember, the range is highest score minus lowest score. Now looking at the height given to us, the highest height there is 161 and the lowest height is 152. Now in centimeter. When you subtract 152 from 161, you have 9. So that means the range is 9 centimeters. So that has answered question 1 of the exercise given. So we go to question 2, the exercise given. Now in question 2, we are given the frequency table. Now given the frequency table below, it shows the number of children in each family, and we are asked to find the mean number, we are asked to find the mode, we are asked to find the median, and also the range. Now remember that for us to find the mean on frequency table, we have to create another column, which is frequency times score column, and that will be useful for us in finding the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. So we create the column as follows. Now having formed the table like this, so we need frequency times scores. We multiply it, we have 1 times 8, we have 8, 2 times 11, we have 22, 3 times 4, we have 12, and 4 times 2, we have 8. So when we add this together, we have 50, and the total of the frequency is 25. Now, using this information, now we can find the first question, which is mean. Now, mean is what? Sum of frequency times score over sum of frequency. Now, when we total this, we have 50 over the total of frequency 25, which is equal to 2. So that means the mean is 2. Now, the second part asks us to find the mode. Remember, the mode is the highest occurrence frequency. So we look at the frequency, we have 8, 11, 4, 2, and the highest is 11. So, and the score carrying 11 is 2. So that means the mode of the data given is equal to 2. Now, the third part of the question is the median. Remember, I said you can find the median by rearranging it or by counting down on the table. Now, if you want to rearrange now, this is 25 data. It will take a lot of time. So all you have to do is to know the number, the rank, the middle of 25. So if you count 25 from the beginning and count it from the back, it's going to fall at the 13th rank. So the number is going to fall at 13 rank. That is in the middle of 25. So we now go back to our table and now count where 13 falls. Now this is 8, 9. From this 11 we can count 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 still falls here. That means the median is on 2. So that means the median is 2. Now the last part is the range, which is highest score minus lowest score. So from the table, lowest score. Now from the table, the highest score is 4 and the lowest score is 1. So when you subtract 1 from 4, we have 3. So that means the range of the data is 3. Now with this, we have come to the end of the calculation of mean, median, mode, that is the measure of central tendency. And you have learned how to find the mean, the median, and the mode, and the range of data when given to you. And I believe you have learned it perfectly. Thank you.